The year 2026 is becoming a hot race in Hollywood, but there is one name that stands out above all: Jamie Dornan. Not only is he mentioned as the most promising candidate for the hot big role, he is also favored by producers to the point that the whole industry has to ask, why is Jamie so prioritized? Star 1. Because he is at the peak of form. Jamie Dornan is entering the most mature stage of his career. His acting is getting deeper and deeper, his eyes can tell stories, and his ability to transform flexibly from action, psychology to romance. All of which make him a safe but extremely attractive choice for any blockbuster. Star 2. The market loves him, and Hollywood knows it. Jamie has a loyal global fanbase, especially after the resounding success of the 50 Shades series and a series of other projects. For studios, Jamie is a golden ticket that guarantees both box office revenue and explosive media effects. Star 3. Clean, professional, scandal-free image. While many stars are caught up in controversies, Jamie always maintains a neat, polite, and trustworthy image. Big directors like to work with people with a professional spirit, and Jamie is that type of actor. Star 4. Strong chemistry with co-stars, a huge advantage. One of the things that makes producers like Jamie is her ability to create natural chemistry with any co-star. This ensures that emotional, tense, or romantic scenes have maximum effect on screen. Star 5. The big role of 2026 needs a star that is both safe and explosive. Inside sources say this role needs a face with depth, a star with global appeal, an actor who can emotionally upgrade the entire film. Jamie Dornan meets that requirement 100%, even exceeding expectations. Star 6. Hollywood wants a new bang, and Jamie is the perfect name. After recent performances, Jamie is considered an actor with enough potential to create a big change in 2026. Many critics believe that this could be the role that takes Jamie's career to a new peak. It is no coincidence that Jamie Dornan was chosen for the big role of 2026. He has all the talent, popularity, beautiful image, and market appeal that Hollywood is looking for. And if all goes as planned, 2026 could be Jamie Dornan's year. Why is Jamie Dornan favored for a big role in 2026? In the context of Hollywood's fierce competition to find a face of sufficient caliber for upcoming blockbusters, Jamie Dornan's name suddenly became the center of all discussions. Not only was he mentioned as a potential candidate, he was also especially favored for a big role that could completely change his position in his acting career in 2026. Market appeal. Jamie is still Hollywood's secret weapon. Since the success of 50 Shades, Jamie Dornan has never lost his coverage. Producers fully understand that he possesses the ability to attract global audiences, especially in the US, Europe, Asia market, where Jamie's name still has extremely strong commercial value. A big role requires a star who has both appearance and emotional depth, and Jamie Dornan perfectly meets both. His acting is getting better and better. Jamie is no longer a handsome actor who only knows how to rely on his image. In recent years, he has continuously tried his hand at difficult roles: heavy psychology, hidden villain, suffering father, cold warrior, and all received positive reviews. It is his maturity in acting that makes Hollywood believe that 2026 is the time when Jamie Dornan steps into the ranks of real A-list stars. Behind-the-scenes reveal: Jamie is the director's choice. An inside source said that the project director has been following Jamie for a long time. He assessed him as an actor with rare emotional depth, able to convey the inner turmoil that the role requires. Many sources even confirmed. Right finger from the beginning, the director wanted Jamie Dornan, not anyone else. Special relationship with A-list co-stars. Project 2026 is said to bring together a very strong cast, including the world's top stars. Jamie Dornan is famous for being sociable, respectful of his co-stars, and creating great chemistry, a factor that any blockbuster needs. Hollywood has a saying, if you want a movie to be successful, find someone who makes the whole crew want to work with you. Jamie is that type of person. International fans pressure forces producers to choose Jamie. An important part that cannot be ignored, Jamie Dornan's fan community is growing stronger than ever. Since the news of his inclusion in the casting list broke out, social networks have exploded with thousands of supportive posts. The expectations of fans are something producers cannot ignore. They understand that as long as Jamie accepts the role, the project will automatically have great appeal from the day it is announced. A script tailored for Jamie? An anonymous source revealed that the writing team had revised the character several times after seeing Jamie Dornan on the list of nominees. The character was pushed to have more depth, more psychological conflict, the type of role that Jamie can explode in. The audience asked, right finger, was this role written for Jamie Dornan? Internal casting battle. What did Jamie win thanks to? Inside information said that many big stars were also craving this role. However, Jamie won thanks to 3 points. Professional working attitude. Experience with big projects. Absolute trust from the director. He is a safe choice but has the ability to create a breakthrough, a member of the crew shared. If Jamie accepts, Hollywood will be in turmoil. Predictions show that if Jamie Dornan signs the contract, the project will become the most anticipated blockbuster of 2026, and can even open a new franchise with many parts. Experts say, right finger, this could be the role of a lifetime for Jamie Dornan. Right finger, if he accepts, his career will enter a completely new chapter. Why is Jamie Dornan favorable for huge roles in 2026? Hollywood is hotter than ever as Jamie Dornan's name is constantly being called up on the list of candidates for huge roles in 2026. Not only is he a real star, Dornan is becoming a golden choice for big directors. And there are more reasons than you think. Undeniable box office appeal. Jamie Dornan is still one of the rare faces that guarantees both revenue and reputation for any project he participates in. Recent roles prove that he is not limited to a seductive image, but can also transform from psychology, action, to drama. Producers are in need of a multitasking star, and Dornan is the perfect name. Peak performance period. 2026 is considered the year when Jamie entered the peak of his career. Acting skills mature. Hollywood leading role appearance. Global reputation increased sharply after many stormy projects. Major filmmakers admit, Jamie Dornan is at the perfect time to take on a heavy role. Not only that, his international fanbase is expanding strongly, especially after his comebacks that made the online community explode. Behind the scenes revealed, Jamie is the #1 choice in many projects. According to inside sources, a number of major film studios have targeted Dornan very early for male lead roles that require strong charisma, emotional depth and the ability to create explosive chemistry with co-stars. Many directors have also frankly shared that Jamie has the ability to play complex characters that require constant emotional changes, something that not everyone can do. In addition, his professional, hard-working style and respect for the entire crew make him the chosen one when it comes to important characters. The return of the Jamie Dornan brand. According to Hollywood analysts, Jamie is in the golden moment to break through. He has a clean image, beloved by fans, easily creates trends on social networks, and possesses increasingly sharp acting skills. When a star has both high recognition and quality acting, it is completely understandable that he is favored for big roles. Not only that, many rumors say that big companies are looking to pivot their image, and Jamie is the face that will help them create a box office explosion in 2026. Why is Jamie Dornan favored for the big role in 2026? While Hollywood enters a period of fierce competition for big roles in 2026, the name Jamie Dornan suddenly becomes the center of attention. Among a series of famous actors, the fact that Jamie was chosen for a role dubbed the biggest of the year makes fans curious. What helped him overcome all? Quote,